It's the Dennis gang. Yeah, it's the Dennis gang. Who is it? It's the Dennis gang. It's Meek and LadyK, good vibes all day, big Zai, Lil Zai. It's the Dennis gang, popping off good times, conversations blow your mind, motivated, hardworking, and they stay on their grind. Letting you all know you gotta go pursue it. Don't let nobody tell you no, you can do it. Got a dream, then chase it. Don't ever be basic. Put God first, guaranteed you will make it. Believe in yourself. You gotta apply it when they selling you them dreams, telling you not buy it. Stand for what you want. Don't let them deny you. Rise above it all and let the haters breeze by you. It's another episode. The Dennis gang, yo. It's two boss ladies.
What going on, gang?
Oh, what's going on, gang?
This your girl, Meek.
And y'all already know this your girl, LadyK. And today, you guys seen that title, y'all seen that thumbnail, and y'all already know what kind of video that we actually bringing to you guys today. Today is some sort of a story time / tribute. So
I know this kind of hard for my wife to actually even be making this video. Like she said, not really. Well, it's hard because it's so soon. You get what I'm saying? We felt like Miss Tammy had a long life to live, and for that, it's just like, wow. But you know, I can't actually state enough how my wife feel, because I still have my mom, you know what I'm saying? But my mom is her mom, but it's not gonna be the replace of Miss Tammy. You get what I'm saying? My dad is her dad, but it's not gonna be the place of Mr. Carr. My granny is her granny, but it's not gonna be the place of Miss Angela. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like a trickle down. But she know my family actually got her 100%. And yeah, gang, that's what today's video is gonna be actually concerning, entitled to, speaking upon. Make sure you like.
make sure y'all comment down below. Make sure y'all let us know what your thoughts are as well. During this time of this event, a lot of you guys didn't know, because a lot of you guys don't follow us on social media. So some of you guys kind of did find out through the community tab, because we did post something over there as well. Because like we always say, you guys are our family. Y'all like our backbone. And like a lot of you guys did inbox us and all of that. So we really do truly appreciate the support, the genuine thoughts, the love that was shared, the prayers that went up. We just thank y'all so much. So make sure y'all comment down below. Sleep in peace, Miss Tammy. Sleep in peace, Mama Tammy. However y'all want to say it, okay? And make sure y'all most definitely hit that big red subscribe button, okay? Make sure y'all turn that button from red to gray. It is 2022, and it did start off rocky with us, you guys, with my wife losing her cousin and me losing my mom. Like, it's a lot that has been going on, you guys. But we're gonna get into all of that in the story time. So if you guys are ready, we ready. So let's get into it. All right, you guys. So you guys, like my wife said, y'all just bear with me, because like I may be all over the place, but I'm trying to get the information out to you guys. So actually on January the 23rd, you guys, it was around 11 o'clock a.m. It's about 11:05, 11:10 a.m. My wife actually got the call. Prior to my wife receiving a call, my uncle called my phone, you guys. We was in the middle of checking out of our hotel, so it's kind of like, I told my baby, I said, babe, I call him right back, because if y'all know my uncle, y'all know my uncle, like, he like to talk. So at that time, you know, we were trying to get everything out and put in the car and get packed up to get ready to go. So then my wife got a phone call. So I'm gonna kind of let her take over, because she actually spoke to my uncle. She received the news first. So go ahead, babe.
Ugh, guys, this is the hardest thing ever in my life. To even tell my wife. Okay, let me get into it. Gang, so with that being stated, Unc called. When he called, you know what I'm saying, Big Zai answered the phone. Usually when she answered the phone, he played with her like, hey, fat girl, woo woo. Like, you know, it be like, that's her uncle. And Zai is the baby of the bunch, her and Lil Zai. So it's just like a playful thing with him or her. So when he actually called, gang, he was just like, let me speak to Shamika. If any, y'all know it. Y'all been following us from the beginning to now. Y'all hear my wife say it when she pissed. You get what I'm saying? Shamika. That is my government name. And that's what he stated. He's like, let me speak to Shamika. So at first, you know, it wasn't too much going on with how he said it. He was just stern with it, like very firm. So again, he came back and said, let me speak to Shamika, please. It wasn't nothing playful about how he spoke, because if you guys don't know, when your parents or your elderly loved ones actually have that tone, you know that tone is a different type of tone. So when he actually stated the second time, let me speak to Shamika, I got the phone and he just pretty much like, how you doing? I was like, fine. He said, can you take my speakerphone, please? I did that, you know what I'm saying? My white family is my family, so I respect them to the fullest. And that's what his wish was. That's what he stated. So I took him off of speakerphone or whatever, and pretty much he actually just stated like, I need you to tell your wife. I'm not quoting it directly, gang, because it was just like a moment of like, you know, I don't know. It was that moment, man, that I knew something wasn't right. But he pretty much stated he needed me to tell my wife that she lost her mom. And I'm like, what, man? Like, you know, and if y'all know me and Miss Tammy, like, me and my mother-in-law built a relationship from the ground up. It wasn't nothing given to us. And it's just like, you know, any parent want they child to be in great care. Especially when you talk about marriage. Marriage is a big step. There's nothing playful about marriage, especially when you so sincere about it. And if everybody know, y'all know how I feel about my beauty cutie. Like, Carlisha is my world, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, dang, man, how can I tell my wife that her mom gone? You know what I mean? So it was hard. It was hard, man. I'm just sitting here reflecting back on it. It's just like, I was just like, I don't know my exact words, but I remember my wife was like, babe, what's wrong? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong? You know, to be exact, she didn't think it was her mom. She thought it was someone older in her family. You get what I'm saying? But it wasn't. It was her mom. And guys, that was like the hardest thing that I actually had to tell my wife, because me telling her mom gone, for one, and then also seeing my wife cry, and it's nothing that I can do. You know what I'm saying? But to pray, like, to ask God to cover her and her brother. You get what I'm saying? So I told my wife, I don't know how I actually told. I remember, but it was a historical type of thing, because when you gone, you don't come back, gang. You know what I'm saying? When you leave this earth, you don't come back. And that's what I had to deliver the message to my wife, that her mom is gone. Which is, like I said, was the hardest thing of my life that I actually had to ever do. And I delivered that message, and not even that. Big Zai was with us, Lil Zai was with us. So it's like, I got to deliver this in front of my wife, in front of the little ones. And if y'all know Miss Tammy, Zaire is her world. Like, that's her baby, like, you know what I'm saying? So not even that. It was just like a trickle type of thing. And I keep saying that because when it trickle, it comes from the head down. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I was feeling. My emotions was everywhere. But I delivered to my wife. Like I said, I know how I told her, but it's just like, I don't want to repeat how I actually said, but I delivered it to her. And that was the most heartfelt thing that I actually had to do. Just delivering that message, man. So, gang, within that time frame, yeah, y'all already know that's her mom. We had to grasp. I wanted my wife to grasp what she had just been told. You get what I'm saying? From her wife. And I know my wife know genuinely, like, I don't do anything to hurt Carlisha. And I'm saying her real name because, like, I'm sincere about this moment. Like, I do nothing to hurt my wife. And if I even find out that I did, because me and my wife got a bond out of this world, I try to make it right. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to go to bed mad at my wife. In reality, like, me and her is tight as ever, y'all. Like, I think everybody know that. Like, my wife is my dog, man. And it was just like, I had to tell her that. So once she grasped everything, she didn't grasp it at first. It still was like, you know, what? Like, she didn't comprehend what I was saying. And I totally understood, you know what I mean? It wasn't something that I was trying to bash in her head. When I told her, of course she started getting her phone started ringing off the hook. And my thing was, I didn't want my wife to actually speak to no one. It wasn't me being selfish. It was about me being selfish with my wife and getting her thought and minds together. You get what I'm saying? She didn't need to speak to someone else to find that her mom was gone. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want her to actually deal with none of that. And that's how I kept it. Her phone rang. It was certain individuals I let her speak to. Some I wouldn't answer. And like I said, it wasn't me being me. I was protecting my wife's feelings and heart because she already dealing with like that's a crisis, man. Like her mom is her dog. Her mom is her everything. Her mom is her go-to person. And it's just weird, man. It is very weird, like, because I don't know. It's weird me even talking about Miss Tammy not even here because, y'all, it's different. And she was young, man. She still had a life to live, but I'm gonna let my wife take over. And y'all, if y'all have seen them videos that we have done with Miss Tammy, it was a few of them that we did. Go run it up, man. Go run it up. Go see how funny this lady actually is in real life, bro. Like, and then like she try to be, it's natural with her. You get what I'm saying? And for that, I'm just thankful that God allowed me to have her in my life for what, 7 years, going on 8. And I like I said, me and my mother-in-law built this from the ground up. Nobody ain't give it to us. Yeah, I'm saying that. Shout out to Vet. She played a major part in that because that's Miss Tammy Ace Boon Coon. If y'all know Miss Tammy, y'all know Vet. She played a part in me and Miss Tammy, and I'm thankful for that. But I'm gonna let my wife take over, you know what I'm saying, and let her tell y'all how she feel because this is a moment for her. This is a moment for Miss Tammy. And yeah, man, it sucks. It is a thing called life. But I want to say this, man. I'm gonna let you take over. Somebody, I don't know, y'all. We was getting so many inboxes, so many people talking to me. But you know, when something going on like that, you hear 'em, but you're not listening. It's not nothing. I think that's just, you know, that's logical. That's being a human being. But somebody made a comment to me, and I took this real depth into what they were saying. God loaned us everyone. Is a loaner, you know what I'm saying? Like, he loaned Miss Tammy to my wife for how many years, babe?
29. Y'all not supposed to know my age, but 29 years.
29 years, gang. And he loaned her to like her family, you know, for her age, the age that she actually is. But we all loners, man. We not on this earth forever. It sound good, but it's just not. That's reality. That's not reality. You get what I'm saying? We all have a time, date, and stamp. But my prayer to our family, to you guys, I just ask God to allow, and Miss Tim was part of this, just to allow me and my wife to reach a goal, reach something that we've been actually striving for. Before he actually returned, before he actually just swipe either one of us up. It's a goal that me and my wife, LadyK, actually trying to reach, and it's with y'all. It's with y'all, and we gonna do it before God even take us off this earth. I pray to him that he allow us to do it and allow y'all to see it and allow y'all to see where we were compared to where we going. And that's all I want to say. But always remember, we loners, man. It's just like when you borrow something. That's how it is. He let us borrow Miss Tammy, and he took her. And I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with it, but I'm okay with it because I know she's somewhere well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna let my wife take over, gang. I love y'all, man.
But yeah, you guys, y'all heard from my beautiful wife. Reflecting back off of what she did state, as far as when I actually first got the call, you guys, like I dropped to my knees. Like I dropped to my knees because I was like, huh? Like, what? No, this ain't right. I just talked to her last night. It ain't right, you know. I had literally just talked to her, you guys. Not on the phone, but we was texting, you know. So I don't know. This has been a very rough situation, you guys.
I'm sorry, babe. I don't mean to. Miss Tammy had just texted me too. I wish I even brought my other phone. I brought one phone, gang, but she had just texted me that night. But I had asked my wife, did she talk to her? I don't know. Sometimes God put things on your mind heavenly, and we don't know why. We just got to take it in consideration. You get what I'm saying? But go ahead, bro.
Yeah, you guys. Like my wife said, I just talked to her that night before. Like my mom was like on my mind that entire week, you guys. When I say she was on my mind that entire week, like it's crazy. She was on my mind that entire week. My mom was always on my mind, but she was more so on my mind like heavily at that point, you guys. I don't know. You know, God, you don't know when anything's gonna happen. You know, you're not really prepared, but when you do find out, you try to get prepared. overall, you guys, this is like a rough, like, this is very rough. This one hurts. It hurts a little different. It hurts very much different, you guys. A lot of you guys may not know, but, you know, I did lose my father at the beginning of 7th grade. I was like, what, how old? 13, 12? No, I was like 13-ish, 14-ish, starting 7th grade, you guys, and that's when I lost my dad. So for me not to have an actual dad and a mom, birth dad and mom, like, it's different, because your mom and your dad is like your go-to. And don't get me wrong, I do have a father figure in my life, which is, you know, Frankie. Y'all know Frankie. Y'all done seen Frankie from the videos. He's like the funniest guy out there, friendly, loving. But it is crazy, you guys. This one hit a little different. It hurts. It hits different for our family, for especially the grandkids, for Frankie himself, my wife and I, like my brother. It's crazy. Like it's crazy, y'all. And I sat around, you know, moping. I was like, my mom wouldn't actually want me to sit here and do this. You get what I'm saying? Because the last few things I remember my mama saying, she was like, you ain't changed that nail color on your nails yet. And guess what? I had went and got them done literally that's the Saturday before she had actually passed, which was that Sunday. I had got them redone. But I don't know, you try to cherish the moments, you know. It hurts, it sucks really bad. Like, it just hurts so bad you just want to hit a wall. But what is that gonna change? It's not gonna bring her back. So I just try to reflect back on the memories, trying to do what we hadn't planned for her, because she wasn't done here yet, y'all. She was not done. We had so much in store for her, and we always kept telling her that. I wanted to get to a point my mama didn't want to have to like for nothing, neither her granny or her mom or her dad. You get what I'm saying? But we're going to get to that point, and it's going to happen. And when it happens, it's going to be in honor of those individuals, our parents, our grandparents, you know. But you guys, I really didn't want to make this video too long, because I'm already kind of getting in my feelings. I know y'all kind of hearing it. Don't get me wrong, I have my days. I had a day yesterday. I have in and out days. It's called a thing called grief, you know. It's grieving. But I know one thing that really puts my mind back where it need to be is going hard for y'all, because my mom was one of our #1 supporters. My mom and her granny, like, one of our #1 supporters, y'all, for real. And everything we do, best believe, y'all, we doing it in honor. I'm doing it in honor of Tammy. She's doing it in honor of Tammy. In honor of everybody, y'all. Our parents as well. The ones we done lost, you know, in the time being. I just love her so much, y'all. I miss her so much. Like, y'all know, things aren't the same. You can't have that conversation. Like, you can't pick up the phone. Like, you know, I still try to keep I got all the text messages from the last conversations that we actually had. Like, it's pictures, it's memories, like, I don't know, it's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. And we also got some other stuff that we're going to be talking to you guys about as well, but not right now, because it's a process that we going through. So we just ask that you guys continue to support us, like, as much as possible. Like, we love y'all so much, and I generally thank you guys. And if I didn't personally get to tell each one of you thank you for the support that you guys have been dropping in my DMs, I just want to say thank y'all so much. If I haven't wrote you back, don't think I haven't seen your message, or it's just certain things you don't know what to say. All you can say is thank you. But I really appreciate y'all, and I love y'all so freaking much. Okay,
That's right, gang. And y'all comment down below. Have y'all ever lost a parent? I haven't. I can't sit here and act like I have. Miss Tim is my mother-in-law. She is like a mother to me, and it hurts. You know what I'm saying?
you have lost a parent.
Okay. And she's something major to me, man. She really is.
Sorry, not my mom, but your stepmom too.
Yeah, but you guys, my mom's just everywhere. That's right, and she was so dear to me as well. Her name was Linda and Dennis. Again, if y'all would have seen her, she funny, man. Like, she's super funny. But I love her. But y'all comment down below. Have you ever lost a close loved one, parent-wise? A close loved one. Like my wife had said previously, that Saturday before Miss Tammy death, I had just lost my first cousin. So you know, I don't know, 2022 been a little rocky, man. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys, but I want y'all to understand. I want y'all to go through the process with LadyK. Keep them prayers coming, cause prayers work. They change things. You get what I'm saying? And I want my wife to go through this process. I don't want her to try to skip anything dealing with the process, cause a mom is nothing that can be replaced. Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. A mom is something that can never be replaced. So if you have a mom, cherish her. I cherish mine. It's just like, and it's crazy because my wife just did something with my parents, my mom, like probably 2 weeks ago. And my mom was super excited. She wrote my wife. She didn't write me personally, but it's cool because I know how they feel about LadyK. You get what I'm saying? But she just told her how exciting, how like she really enjoyed that. So if you have a parent, if you have anyone that treated you like a parent, godparents, cause I'm a godmother. If y'all don't know, me and LadyK to Lil Zai, just cherish that, man. Really cherish, because people is like leaving like flies, guys. And like I keep saying, tomorrow is not promised to nobody. But I got a prayer, and I know me and God got a connection. You know what I'm saying? And I know 2022 started out rocky, but God gonna let us finish off with a banger, and it's gonna be in the remembrance of Miss Tammy, my mom Linda Rainey Dennis, my mom Pamela Anderson Butler, my dad, my papa. You know, we just don't know the day or the hour. You know what I'm saying? And with that being stated, God good though. Y'all know our motive, keep God first in whatever, however you do it. He know you what you're going through. He know your situation. He gonna take good care of you. He gonna take good care of you, I promise.
And what I want to say, you guys, too, like I've been telling all my friends, I even telling my mom, like everybody, if you still got a mom out there, do me a favor. Just love on her. Just love on her. If love on your dad. You got a parent out there, your grandparents, go love on them. Right. Love on them. And it don't have to be love on them where you see them every day, call and say, hey, I love you. How your day going? You know, we got so much time on our hands, and you know, it plays in the back of my hand. We have and I'm not saying it's my fault that my mom not here, but we have so much time on our hands where we got 5 minutes to we got 30 minutes to watch a television show. We got an hour and a half to go to the movies. We got 2 hours to spend out on dinner dates. Spend 5 minutes to
it only takes seconds to
love on them.
Text your parents, say I love you, I just checking in on you. It only takes seconds, guys. And the reason I'm saying this because I'm not gonna even count. My wife got me closer to my mom. It might sound weird and crazy, but it's not. It's thing called life. And like my wife said, you be so I so-called was so busy with what I had going on to. You know, it be times that I probably won't speak to my mom in a month, weeks. And I know y'all be like, me, really? Yeah, like, yes, because I felt like my life was so busy that I couldn't even pick up a phone to even text. You know what I'm saying? To even call. But ask my wife now. Me and my mom speak daily, like every day. You know what I mean? Probably 2-3 times a day. It depends. You get what I'm saying? And I cherish that. I love that. And I don't know, God just good, man, and I want to just keep that out there. I want to keep that motive because the whole time, y'all know I'm behind my wife 100%, but I whisper that in her ear a lot of times.
Facts. A shout out to my wife, y'all. Not only my wife, but there's been so many other people, but most definitely my wife held me down, you guys. Been holding me down for the past 3 weeks.
And I'm going to continue to.
And she always have been holding me down, but this is a special kind of hold down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She never left my side. And you guys, pretty much before we actually wrap this on up with you guys, we do want to show you guys her t-shirts.
Yeah.
We did get made. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but maybe at the very end of the video we'll stand up and we'll actually zoom in on it. Yeah. And we also got the back there. Let's show them the back.
The back, y'all see that Dennis gang though. Y'all see that? And gang, I don't know. I want y'all to go back to my beautiful wife pictures during Christmas time. You'll see Miss Tammy had on her Dennis gang shirt for Grandma Tammy. And that was the last. It wasn't the last, but it was like the last thing. A Dennis gang. But man, I'ma keep saying it. Y'all throw them prayers up for my wife, her brother, just the family, man. But most definitely my wife. And I say that because they had a special bond. Her brother did too with his mom. But you know, the girls is a little different than the boys. I don't know why it's always like that. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, she was. And Miss Tammy trusted her daughter with her life. You get what I'm saying? And that's okay. That's cool. Because my mom them the same way. But they know about cuckoo for Cocoa Post. So, you know, some things. But y'all guys, I love y'all. And I'm going to say it one more time. Keep God first, man. Keep God first in whatever and however you do it. That sounds sweet in my ears. I swear, because the whole time I've been, as I'm rubbing my wife, consoling her, just letting her know that everything, I can't say everything gonna be okay, but I was just letting her know, cry. It's a process. It's a process with this. And man, the whole time I've been whispering in my wife's ear, God love you, man. God love you. He ain't gonna put much more in than you could bear. You get what I'm saying? So y'all keep them prayers coming. We love y'all so much.
And we also, you guys, I was thinking about doing it in this video, but it may not be in this video. We actually gonna do like a tribute video clips with videos put together in one big video for her to go up on our channel as well. Like my beautiful wife said in the beginning, if you guys have not checked out those videos that my mom was actually in, because we got her butt good. We got her good. She up there like, y'all full of it. Y'all full of y'all know her favorite word.
Yeah, that's her favorite word, gang. And
but
she, man, Miss Tammy's she dope, man. Like, y'all, Miss Tammy will give you the shirt off her back. Like, her spirit was just everything, bro. And it carries on. It really carries on because my wife the same way. My wife is the same way. And now, y'all, like, it's starting to get scared because LadyK starting to look more and more like Miss Tammy, bro. So, overall, we thank y'all so much for the support. We thank y'all so much for the messages, the everything. You get what I'm saying? My mind a little confused right now, but y'all, hopefully y'all understand. Yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. Y'all go tear them videos up. I mean, go watch, spam the videos. Spam the videos with Miss Tammy in it, man.
And down below in the description, guys, you guys, I may have like personal links to go directly to those, but they'll be, make sure y'all check out the description box. Y'all go follow us on all social media platforms. We love you guys so much. Y'all continue to give us time and the scrim, because guess what, I'm ready to get back to pranking her, but y'all already know my mama love them pranks, so I can't wait to get back to it.
She do.
I love y'all so much. Okay, we love y'all. The kids love y'all. We thank y'all. Okay, we love y'all so much.
And then this gang, y'all already know how we do it. We got to say it, baby. We got to say it for Miss Tammy. You get what I'm saying? So, gang, y'all already know how we would love y'all. Until the next video, it's the
Dennis
gang. We out.
It's the Dennis gang. Who is it? It's the Dennis gang. It's Meek and LadyK, good vibes all day, big Zai, Lil Zai. It's the Dennis gang. The Dennis gang. Yeah, it's the Dennis gang. Who is it? It's the Dennis gang. It's Meek and LadyK, good vibes all day, big Zai, Lil Zai. It's the Dennis gang.